Hello and welcome back to Formula 105. So, you might... I don't know what I have been doing with a recording of me getting gold time in time test session in Malaysia. I don't know if I put that in this episode or if it's a standalone video, but either case, I did that because, well, last time we did with tried to get bronze and silver times on everything. Yeah, that wasn't too fun to sit and grind times. So I decided, instead of doing this all at the end of this season 4, we will do a little bit here and a little bit there, so I can get through it. And believe it or not, that took like 40 minutes to get that time. I was pretty close. Pretty quickly I was close to the goal time, but yeah, it took a while. I think what it is, I think if it was just normal practice in career mode, I would have gotten it much faster. It's just that the ghost is what's distracting me. I keep looking at the minimap, seeing if is my ghost ahead or behind me, or you know, you also have a ghost on track, so you see like when they're pulling away or whatever, if they're in front. And that's just really distracting, whereas in career practice you don't have that. I don't know if you can shut the ghost off. The ghost, by the way, is your best time that you have done in that session. So that was in the video. That was you know, what I had previously done in those 40 minutes or whatever it was, and not my best time ever, although this time it was. But it took a little bit until I actually beat my old record. And yeah. Anyway, we got gold time just about. But man, that is not so fun. It's much more fun to do races. And let's do one right now. We're gonna go to the strangest track. I feel like I just don't feel like I have a good grip on this track at all. Like I don't recognize it really. Only driven it once last season, season 3. And really, from watching Formula 1, I don't really know the layout too well. So quite unfamiliar with this track, but let's go. Alright, so welcome to qualifying. Pretty sure we won't be on pole this race. As I said, it's a weird track. I can't really get the flow down, it seems. And besides, it's been a long time since I last played, but maybe that's not very obvious since I'm like 2 months ahead compared to the videos currently going out on YouTube. But yeah, it's been like 12 days or something since I last played, so might have to do with that as well. I'm not sure. Or it might be just the Ferrari not having enough downforce. I don't know. Might be all 3 of those. I was 2 100ths of a second away from first in practice, but I don't foresee that happening in qualifying. Usually I do much worse in qualifying than the best time I did in practice, but we'll see. somehow that was the fastest lap I've ever done. Or not ever, but I've done so far. I don't know how. It felt really sketchy. I guess it wasn't. That's a tenth better than my best in practice. Like, ah, my god, that doesn't... I don't know if that has ever happened. Me making a better time, that is, in qualifying, rather than what I did in practice. I don't know if that has ever happened. I have... if it has, it's only like happened once. But, okay. Very good. I like it. Looking at the sectors, looks like we gained in sector 2 and 3, and it's in sector 1 that we're still not doing well. Even though that felt like that was one of the better sectors. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't usually look at sectors. Okay, so let's try and decide pit stop strategy. I am tempted to go to the slow fuel. I will do that. I just wanna do that strategy right now. Hopefully that won't affect us too much in performance here on our second lap. Wow. Wow, that's consistent as fuck. Wow. Okay, we got pole. What? Oh my god, okay. Cool. I never expected to get pole, to be honest. Man, those were some good laps. I mean, they weren't outstanding laps, but both of them are good. Really, the thing that improves the quickest, probably, when I keep playing this game, is the consistency. It seems to just get better and better and better. Even if I might not have super duper pace. Well, sometimes I do. In some tracks, especially. Don't think this is one of them, though. But race is always easier, so maybe we'll have a dominating race. We'll see in like 5 seconds. We'll start a race. Well, whatever. Don't listen to me, because we have this to go through. We are on pole alongside Barrichello, Montoya, and Alonso lines up in row 2. 5th is Clean alongside our former teammate Felipe Massa. Raikkonen is down in 7th and has Coulthard for company. Good start. I was a little slow in the first corner. But my experience tells me that rather be too cautious than really aggressive in the first corner, at least if you're leading. So we got a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment, which is fantastic. For those curious, I believe this is recorded on April 28th. Yeah, I don't know what today's date is. Today's date. If it's not 28th, it's 29th. Or whatever, you get the idea. It's end of April. And as I said, it has been like 12 days since I last played. Although I feel like right before this I did the Malaysia gold time. So I feel like that helped me a lot get back into it and helped me to pole and helped me stay in first so far here. Oh my goodness. Too much gas. I feel like I could step on the gas much earlier on that corner, or rather I should be able to step on the gas earlier than what I'm currently am doing, but I don't know, I keep just not. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we've already done at 129.3. That's really good, especially for being the start of the race. Wow, that's impressive. I guess I just got the best laps out of me, like right now. Because I didn't really get this in practice. Whoa. Yeah, like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. But I keep braking too late, I guess. You gotta be patient there with the throttle, which I seldom am. Yeah, seldom am, I guess. sounds really strange. I don't know English. Wow, that was way too much slowdown. At least we don't get a penalty. Going too fast through the chicane. Oh yeah, we're already pitting. I forgot. Forgot we had that strategy. Still 29.7. It's not terrible. That's better. That's how we should take that corner. Because in general, what I find is the earlier you go on the throttle out of a corner, the faster you go, basically. Yeah. Already spun out once. Well, almost anyway. It'll probably happen again. Oh my goodness. Going a little bit fast there. Alright, pit stop. I remembered. Thank goodness. Where will we end up? That's the interesting question now. Seventh. You know, I forgot to look how far ahead I was of Barrichello before my pit stop. That was the fastest way through there. Too early again on the throttle. This corner always scares me. It has such banking, so it's like super easy to spin out on. That's one of the two really spin out prone areas of the track. Oh, that was cutting. Just about. The other one being where I almost spun out earlier. You know, I mostly try and stay with the rubbered in part of the track, you know. Where the asphalt looks darker. Because that's kind of the racing line and where the AI races and where I assume racing took place in the 2005 season, or at the very least 2004 season, but you know. Well, in my grinding on the Malaysia track, I found that I was more consistent, at least in turn 1 there, to not follow the racing line. I just do a tighter turn instead. I need to brake more for that corner. We established this, and then I keep doing that. Do they take this flat? Yes, they do. Thank goodness. That was a brave overtake. Not really a good overtaking place. I guess I had just enough speed to do that though. Clearly faster in this corner. Or chicane. Yeah, that was too late. I could feel it. At least we did at 129 again. Wanna be in 129s, preferably. Bad exit. Yeah, there wasn't really any space there to overtake. Maybe you can overtake here. Sure can. And, you know, I am later braking for that chicane, so that worked out fine. I gotten a lot better at talking while racing. Slow last lap, but we were behind someone, so oh wow, that's not how you do that corner. So yeah, it's understandable. Okay, I was too late instead. I'm trying to step on the gas at the right moment there. Oh yeah, there we go. Told you that was spin prone. Ugh, yucky time. And we're first again. Okay, good. Doing 132s probably would have, well, maybe not. I think making 131s would have probably kept us in the lead, even. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god. I'm telling you, that corner is the easiest to spin out on of any corner in this game. I'm driving sloppy now. I swear that's the case. Every lap I do that, we lose at least 2 seconds, probably 3. So let's not do that again. Better. Yeah, we're still 8.5 seconds ahead of Barrichello, which I assume is still in second. Yeah, it wouldn't work out any other way. You gotta be very careful with the throttle there in the spinny out the corner. But I think it's just I turned too much. I haven't even touched the throttle, at least not to my knowledge, the previous 2 times. That was a good lap, very good. 128. Yeah, too early. Sometimes I do that, you just forget that, oh yeah, this is full throttle here, through here. You know what I might have done while I'm spinning out? Release the brake and have too much speed. That's something I might have done. Not even close to as good as a lap. I don't follow the line there. Perhaps I should. Well, that's one way of doing it. A slow way. I'm sure. But it was a fast lap, so maybe not. I was more on the line, but rather by accident. That was okay. I stayed a lot on the line there. I don't know if it was fast though. Whoa. Okay, that was fast. Well, a fastest lap. Not by a huge amount, but I'm sure that the chicane made the difference that time. Yeah, this feels good now. I feel like I know the track much better. Oh yeah, look at that, 28-1. It's not common that I have my best laps this late. Usually they are pretty mediocre at this point. Either bad or mediocre. Usually not good. I don't think this will be a record lap though. Wow, was that early braking. We got good speed out of the corner there, so maybe. Maybe that will make up for it. We will see. Oh, close. Close still. It has happened before that I do the fast laps at the end. We get to see a back marker. I was gonna say, most likely he's gonna ruin our lap. He actually didn't though, which is great. I feel on fire right now. Like I almost spun out there. You can... I think I took way too little speed through those sets of corners in the beginning of the race weekend. Wow, look at that lap, 27.4 to end it. I saw our fuel almost went out, and I saw a yellow tire, like a really worn tire. Man, that was great. I'm sure we did beat Barrichello by more than 20 seconds, so this is going to be a dominating win again. Our worst laps were around the early pit stop, which is normally, normally a few laps into the race is where I do my best laps, but here it was the last laps, which is uncommon, but it has happened before. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for the results now. Alright, so here's the results. We were 25 seconds ahead of Barrichello. And Montoya placed 3rd, Alonso 4th, Massa 5th, Fisichella 6th, Raikkonen 7th, Button 8th. Yeah, usual suspects really. Good for Massa up in 5th, but otherwise not too much surprises. Maybe Raikkonen down in 7th is not that great, but I don't think he qualified that well, if I remember correctly. And there is how the rest placed themselves. Webber down in 17th. Albers lapped. That's, yeah, we managed to lap Albers. For the championship, it means this, that we now have 50 points, Barrichello 41. Raikkonen still down, significantly behind Barrichello even. So interesting that Barrichello is doing so well compared to Raikkonen, or rather interesting that Raikkonen is doing so poorly so far this season, but maybe he will catch back up, I don't know. But yeah, we're more or less running away with it now. And down here, still the usual, still the same. Still some drivers that should have points have not gotten points, any points yet, but it's still a long way to go. Ferrari gains 18 points with that 1-2, which is great. Renault and McLaren both on 8 points each, and 4 points to Sauber. And that means that we are clear ahead in the constructors, like we're really dominating the constructors right now. And McLaren is our closest competitor, but since Raikkonen has been doing so poorly, they are really no match for the Ferrari. And keep in mind, we had those 2 races in the beginning of the season where we didn't even score any points, so yeah, we're doing great. Maybe too great. Here's the thing, if this keeps, I don't know, I shouldn't say anything really, but you know, we're for season 5 we're gonna do more like race recaps rather than full races. Unless there's a really interesting race, then maybe I'll do a full race. But mostly the episodes are going to be like recaps from like 3 races at a time or something like that. Or race weekends, I should say. But we might do that model earlier on if this keeps happening, you know, where we just dominate, winning by like 20 to, well, above 20 seconds. I don't know. And of course get on pole, because the combination of those, at least if I you know, don't qualify on pole. Yeah, we didn't win this race. I guess not. Or did we? I don't know. Yay, a red helmet. Again. It's gonna match our Ferrari. Yeah, but as I was saying, at least when you qualify further down, you at least have to, you know, regain the places, so there's some excitement in the beginning of the race. But we will see. For now, the plan is to stick to this format until the end of the season. And that will be most of the video stuff done, really. We have to do the other stuff, the lap times on the time test sessions. We have to get those. We started that now, so yeah. And and there's some other stuff that I want to do as well, like I have said previously. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed our dominant wing, which didn't look like it would be so, judging from the practice. Like at first I couldn't even get away from 129.9 laps. And I got like 129.2 in, so I don't know, that was crazy. Deviating from our normal pattern, but regardless, thank you very much for watching.